All right, so gonna do a quick review. LeanFit Vanilla, LeanFit Chocolate, because I see a lot of people posting about these and they're all over Costco, and I wanted to just give them a try. You really can't beat the value. I think I paid 50 bucks per bag for 2 kilograms, which is unheard of. So let's see if the quality matches the price or if the quality exceeds the price, because one thing with protein powder is oftentimes the stuff that costs less does in fact taste bad and does in fact have overall just poor mixability. So we have LeanFit Vanilla, LeanFit Chocolate, and always got to do the smell test first. After trying, I would say probably hundreds of protein powders across my entire career, you can always tell from the initial scent what the quality is going to be like. The vanilla smells good. It has a little bit of an artificial smell to it. The chocolate actually smells like pure cocoa, which is a good sign. So actually, I want to start with the chocolate one first. I typically do 200 milliliters of water per scoop of protein powder. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. I love that the scoop is on top. That is always a bonus. And one thing I will say is the protein to calorie ratio isn't like super favorable. It's okay. It's what, 140 calories per scoop and 24 grams of protein. Compare that with my usual go-to, which is a Beyond Yourself isolate peanut butter chocolate, which is a phenomenal tasting protein. This is 121 calories with 26 grams of protein. But to be honest, if this stuff mixes as good and tastes as good as what I usually get, I'm probably gonna make the switch. So 1 level scoop of chocolate, and then we'll do vanilla after. So I wanna just give it a swirl first, see if it clumps up. So far it seems to be mixing pretty good. So I wanna give this a shake now and let's give it a try. Okay, looks pretty smooth. You know what? That's pretty good. It's not super chocolatey, but there's enough chocolate flavor where it is quite tasty. Mixability is good. It's smooth. Yeah, honestly, for the price and for the numbers and the fact that it is in fact grass-fed whey protein, this is pretty damn good. So far, chocolate, I would give this maybe like, and again, if I'm using this as my baseline, for me, this is like 10 out of 10 flavor, maybe like a 7 out of 10 mixability. For this, I would say this is probably closer to an 8 out of 10 flavor, but a 9 out of 10 mixability, which is pretty fair. All right, pretty happy with the chocolate. That's pretty damn good. So now, let's try vanilla. Grab a clean shaker. We're gonna do another 200 mils of water. All right, let's do it. And for context, like what I paid for these 2 bags of protein is typically what I would pay for one of these at another supplement store. So like the value is definitely there. I'm assuming this is maybe a Costco exclusive brand. I'm not entirely sure, but all right. So let's try vanilla now, see how this goes. Level scoop. Give it a quick swirl. I imagine it's going to be the same in terms of mixability as the chocolate, but I am curious about the flavor. I do find sometimes vanilla can be a little bit hit or miss. So, but I'm hopeful. If it's as good as the chocolate, I'll be happy and I'll keep both. All right, vanilla going down the hatch. not bad. I find both of them, the flavor is like a little bit muted, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. If I had to pick, I would say I'm a fan of the chocolate versus vanilla, but the vanilla is not terrible. It has a little bit of that artificial vanilla taste, but it's not bad. Like I would say, I would give this, so if the chocolate is an 8 flavor, 9 mixability, I would give the vanilla probably like a 6.5 to a 7 flavor with the same 9 mixability. So if you value variety, maybe keep one of each and then rotate between them. If you like mixing smoothies with things like peanut butter or fruit, vanilla is the way to go because it's just better flavor to mix with fruit and stuff. If you're doing it with just water like me, then chocolate's probably the way to go. But yeah, I would say the value's there. Is it worth the price? Yes. Like is it worth taking advantage of the cost savings with this brand? I would say yes. So 140 calories per scoop, and what did I say? 24 grams of protein, pretty good flavor, great mixability. $50 per bag. I think it was $2.50 per 100 grams on the label at Costco. So there you have it, guys. LeanFit chocolate and vanilla. Talk to you soon.